welcome back to my channel. It's just Jayla and I'm back with another video. In today's video, you guys are going to be coming along with me as I prep for my first time cooking for Thanksgiving. I have experience cooking, but of course not for the holidays. So this is a big step for me and I want to bring y'all along. As you guys saw in my last video, we went shopping for all the ingredients and I got everything that I need. Now it's time to prep everything for Thanksgiving. I think it's better to prep everything, that way I'm not stressed out and overwhelmed in my tiny kitchen.
We started by peeling and chopping the potatoes, and I say we because this happened.
Babe, can you help me chop these?
And this is how many potatoes we ended up with, quite a lot. So we headed to the stove. I put in some butter, let that melt down, and then I added a cup of brown sugar. I added ground allspice, as well as some ground ginger and some cinnamon, and I mixed that all together, and then I ended up adding another stick of butter as well as more sugar and white cane sugar because I felt like the amount of butter I had was not enough for the amount of potatoes I had. Then I added some vanilla and some maple syrup, and here are the potatoes. And it might look like a lot at first, but they cooked down and the syrup got more watery, so it worked out. And they're looking good. I separated the cooked sweet potatoes into a pan and some into a bowl for the pie, and for the ones in the pan I went ahead and poured the rest of the sauce over it and put those in the oven, and that's done. And now it's time to work on the pie. So I took my pie crust using Pillsbury, put that in my pie pan, poked some holes in it, and I went ahead and put the pie crust in the oven before I actually put the filling to pre-bake the pie so that it was all the way done. And then you'll see me fill up you'll see me make the pie filling, sorry. So we're adding eggs, milk, and blending that together, then adding maple syrup, ground cinnamon, blending that again, and then we're adding the filling. Here's the pie when it's all done. The crust is nice and brown. It came out pretty good, I would say. Now it's time to work on the dressing. I already prepped my veggies the day before. I chopped them up and they look a little frozen because my fridge is way too cold. I don't know how to fix that. Comment down below if you know how to fix that. Anyways, yeah, I let the veggies saute and cook down in the butter, and then I went ahead and crumbled up the cornbread to get it ready. Tell me why I forgot to add in the celery, so I went back, added in the celery, and let that cook down, and now I'm gonna combine everything together. I added carnation milk and an egg, mixed that together, and then I went ahead and seasoned it with poultry seasoning, sea salt, rub sage, black pepper, smoked paprika, and I believe that's it. And then I went ahead and added some chicken broth and continuously added chicken broth and mixed it together until it was to a consistency that I thought was good. Now for the macaroni, I just added a stick of butter to the pan, added my cooked noodles and an egg, combined that, added some garlic salt, as well as some black pepper, carnation milk, and finally it's time to add the cheese. I ended up using 3 different cheeses. I used Joseph Farms pepper jack cheese, mild cheddar, as well as Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese. And like I told you guys before, I prepped everything so the cheese was already shredded and ready to go a couple days prior. Highly recommend you do that for a stress-free Thanksgiving. And here's how the mac and cheese came out. It was pretty good. Also seasoned my chicken days ahead. I wanted it to be flavorful, and I clumsily forgot to record me seasoning it, so here's me putting it seasoned in the pan with butter, and it's gonna be roasted in the oven for about 40-ish minutes with peppers, onion, garlic, all that good stuff. When the chicken was almost done, I went ahead and took the chicken out of this pan and created gravy in this pan, and that's how we got this chicken. It's falling off the bone. It was really good, y'all. Now we're gonna work on the mashed potatoes. We used red potatoes and just sauteed some butter and garlic, and we made this little sauce, put it in the potatoes, mashed them up, and we made mashed potatoes. Pretty simple. Oh, we also added milk. Yeah. And then here's everything all together. We got the chicken. It was so flavorful, falling off the bone, tender. We got the mac and cheese. I would give my mac and cheese like a 7.5 out of 10. I could have added more cheese. I was being stingy with the cheese. And then here's the dressing. It was really good. Here's a more in-depth look at the mac and cheese. Don't get me wrong, y'all. It was bussin'. It was bussin', but it was a little bit dry. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it looks really kind of creamy right here, but anyways, yeah. Here's the yams. I kind of forgot about the yams, but the yams are good too. And then here's the pie. The pie was bussin'. I did not like the crust that much, but it was good overall for my first pie. Don't forget to hit a like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!